Hi, my name's Andrew and welcome to my shop. Today we're going to be taking a look at the GO513X2 17-inch bandsaw from Grizzly. So this bandsaw kind of sits in the middle of the Grizzly range. It's not the cheapest bandsaw, it's not the most expensive bandsaw. It doesn't have some of the fancier features like the electronic brake or the foot brake or cast iron everything. A lot of the knobs, the on-off switch, things like that are plastic, but that doesn't really bother me. They feel like decent quality plastic and I don't foresee them breaking anytime soon. Some of the features that it does have are the double ball bearing guides, which are really great. They work awesome. They're really easy to adjust. There's actually a middle dial that you kind of spin to either move the guide closer or further away from the blade, and it works really well, way better than just trying to slide a guide across and then lock it into place. This bandsaw also has a tensioning arm in the back of the machine, and that's really nice because you can loosen and retension your blade really quickly and easily. This bandsaw also has a really nice big table, which is super nice for strange work pieces. I do a lot of live edge pieces. I have milled a few small logs on this. It's just nice to have a bigger space to secure work pieces kind of while you push them through the blade, and this has a nice big table which helps a lot with that. So this bandsaw also comes with a resawing fence, and the fence can actually be attached to the machine in a couple of different ways. If you want to resaw, you put it in the upward position, and then you have a lot of support for bigger pieces, which is really nice and makes resawing really easy. You can also pull the fence out and then slide it back in so it's more of a flat piece for working with smaller pieces. That's also handy to have. It also has 2 dust ports like most bandsaws, but it does a lot better than my previous Craftsman bandsaw. It gets rid of the majority of the dust. I feel like bandsaws, especially when you're resawing, create quite a bit of dust. So there is some left over, but I think it gets rid of the vast majority of it, and I really don't have any complaints there. So this bandsaw has really impressed me right from the start. As I said, the setup was really easy, but more than that, the first few cuts that I made with this turned out perfect, and that's really continued. It's kind of amazing to me because I had so many issues with things like blade drift on my old, cheaper bandsaw, and this bandsaw just has none of those. Right out of the box, it worked great. I resawed hundreds of pieces on it. They've all turned out great or good enough for me. And as I said, it's been a great addition to my shop. So if you're looking for a professional bandsaw that gives really great cuts, that has some of the professional features, but you don't need some of those frills that I talked about earlier, don't hesitate to look at this bandsaw. It's worked great in my shop. I love using it. I never have to spend time adjusting things. It just works. And that's what I really value in my shop. When I get to my shop, I want to work on my projects, not on my machines. And this machine has really allowed me to do that. So thanks for your time. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you later.